Hey, this is JT with Silver Street Marketing, and today we are going to be going over how to set up your pixel correctly with the new iOS update. So what Facebook's doing differently to make sure that your pixel is registered and set up correctly and is running to your site the right way so you don't have any problems once they start implementing this. So right now, it is still not required to have it set up this way. Once Apple makes their change completely over to the new iOS, system that they're going to be running, it's going to put restrictions on Facebook's app, and so there will be a change, and it will be implemented. So it's best to have it started now. You've probably noticed a few notifications telling you, a little yellow alert saying that your pixel hasn't been verified. So this is how you do that and how you set up your lead events to make sure that you are able to run your Facebook ads and stay optimized. So let's go ahead and we can jump into this. All right, so you're going to see on my screen here, I am inside of the Facebook business settings. So if you need help getting to your business page, basically you want to go to business.facebook.com. It's going to take you to your Facebook business account, your manager account. So you're going to come in here, go to the little menu at the top left, and you're going to go to business settings. In business settings, you're going to scroll down until you find brand safety. You're going to click on brand safety, go and click on domains, and you're going to pull up here and you're going to click add. If it's your first time doing it, you probably have like a little blue button in the middle of the screen that says add. You're going to go ahead and add in your domain name. Now, we don't want the HTTPS. We just want www. And then we're going to go ahead and put our URL. We're going to use our own URL, for example, today. So you have that. So www.silverstreetmarketing.com, and you're going to click add domain. This will pop up. It'll show you that it has not been verified yet. It's going to give you a few options. So you can verify through the DNS, you can verify through an HTML file upload, or you can verify through a meta tag verification. Meta tag is oftentimes the easier way to do this. If you're using something like a Squarespace, Weebly, there's a couple different platforms. You can go ahead and do this. You may have to do some searching online to find that. I'm going to show you how to do it on a Carrot website today because most of you real estate investors are using Carrot websites. So this makes it really easy. And if you have any problems, we have already talked to Carrot about this. So if they have any issues, they're in chat with us. So if you have a problem, you can reach out to them and then they can reach out to us. We can figure a way to make sure that this all works out. But this should be very, very simple and just take a few minutes. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab this little meta tag right here, and we're going to copy and paste this into the header of our Carrot website. So we're going to come over here to Carrot. I've already got mine pulled up. So you come down to settings, and then you're going to pull up the analytics and scripts tab, and you're going to scroll down here. We're going to go down, and we're going to paste our verification right here. We're going to click save. So what that does is we can come back to our business settings page, and all you have to do is click verify. Now, it may take a few minutes to load this meta tag, but this will be the easiest way to do this. Is you just have to load it first, and then it will verify that tag for you and make sure that it's placed in the correct place and that everything has been verified and ready to go, so that you can go on and go to step 2, where we set up the priority of our events, because we're only allowed 8 events to fire on our website. So we got to put a priority now with the new Facebook updates that says which events are of the utmost of priority. And when we do that, we're going to jump a little bit more into that. So first, just make sure that it is verified, and you're going to see this little icon turn green, and then we'll go into step 2. All right, step 2. Now that we have this verified, it's gone green, and after, you may need to refresh the page, but it should look something like this. What we need to do is we need to come here to connected assets, and we need to add the asset that we're connecting to. So it's going to ask for a page. So we're going to go to Silver Street Marketing, and we're going to add that. And that's all you need to do right here. All right, so we've got step 1 and step 2. Step 2 is adding the page. Now step 3, we're moving into the lead events. So what we're going to do next, we're going to come up here. We're going to go to Events Manager. it's going to pull up this screen, and you're going to go to the pixel that you have affiliated with it. So you got to type in your pixel and make sure you have the same pixel ID number. So the ID number right here should match the description of the pixel ID on your website. So we're going to come and we're going to scroll down. We're going to click Aggregated Event Measurement, and we're going to click Configure Web Events. And it's going to pull up this page. Now it's going to pull up all of our web events. We want to find the one. So if you only have one pixel ID, it's going to be really easy. For other agencies like ourselves, we have so many of them. It's going to pull up all of them. It's going to ask us to manage all of them. But we just have to find the one that is affiliated to ours. So we search the domain name. Ours pops up right here at the beginning. So we're going to click Manage Events. We're going to click Edit. And once this loads up, what we're going to do is we're going to add the events in priority that we have on our page. So on the right, we can only have up to 8 slots filled. So we're going to add our event. Now, if you are using the most important thing is that whatever event that you are using, you want it to be the first event that they receive to be at the highest priority. So let's say, for example, on your step 2 page, so right when somebody fills out a form, you have an add to cart button, or maybe you have a lead button, or completed registration button. You're going to want that event at the very, very top. So whatever event you placed on your step 2 page, if you follow what we normally do, we either put the add to cart pixel ID on the step 2 page and the lead pixel on the thank you page, or we just put the lead pixel on the step 2 page. It's up to you. But I would use that step 2 page on your Carrot website, or for whoever else, if you just have one page after you fill out the form, whatever your first pixel event is that registers that somebody filled out the form for you, that's going to be the event that you want at the very, very top. So what we do is we choose our pixel that's been verified, and we're going to choose our topmost priority. So we're going to do our add to cart as our topmost priority, and then we're going to go ahead and submit that. We can add multiple of these, so you can add and keep adding, and this just takes the first button. So we could go in here and we could add lead as our second if that was our thank you page. So we'd have our step 1 or our step 2 page. Someone filled out the form. The first page they go to, the event that's fired is add to cart. So we know everyone who filled out the first initial form. And then that's going to be the first prioritized event. And then the second event will be the lead event. And this is what Facebook will use, because it can track up to 8 events now with its new update that's coming through. So this is how it's going to determine which events get tracked first and that have the most priority on your website. So that's how we want to do this when we're building it out. Once you hit submit, then you're done with this process. And that is how you verify your pixel and have it set up correctly with the new Facebook iOS updates. If you guys need any more help with this, feel free to reach out. We'd love to be able to help make sure that you get set up by our experts and that everything's running for you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, or if you want to join one of our programs like our Facebook Ads Quick Start Build Out, where we build it for you, or our Facebook course where you can pair that together so you know exactly how to manage your account. We want to make sure that we can provide that for you. So feel free to reach out, go to silverstreetmarketing.com, or just comment on this video, send me an email, whatever you'd like. We'd love to chat. All right, I will see you guys in the next video.